Welcome to episode 2 of the Igloo. I'm Nick. I forgot to do that last time, I think. I might have did that. I don't know, but it's episode 2, which means this went well, and I enjoyed it. And it helped me make videos. And yeah, I enjoyed Igloo episode 1. I know I just said I'm Nick, but hello to anyone that's new. This is my little talk show, kind of similar to the Weekly Slap. If you want to know more about what this place is, you can watch the first one if you're interested. If not, I don't care. And if you're one of my returning viewers, this is the second episode, so I'll put this out there again. Don't feel that you need to watch this, because it's literally just for my own entertainment, because I want to do something else while working on my main content. But yeah, that's enough of that shit, because I want to get into stuff. Now that I actually have I've done this enough times now, in terms of, I've done a lot of recordings. This isn't my first one, or this isn't even the first time I've done episode 2, because I've done, shit recordings, and I've redone recordings, because I didn't like them, even episode 1, but, I finally got a good version with the first one, and I put it out, and it came out recently for you guys. It actually was, at the time of this recording, it's been a week. Today, actually, I'm recording this the day it's due. So this is going to come out, actually, the date of when the Igloo drops, which is Thursdays. I think Thursdays are when I'm going to upload this. I like Thursday so far. I know I said I don't have a schedule for it yet, but I'm learning through recording this, especially with school now, because school's officially started. That's one of my topics I'll be talking about in this today, but yeah, but that's kind of it. School's officially started. This is the Igloo. I'm gonna stop stalling. Oh, that's another thing too I want to talk about. I'm already blurbing and losing track. I know I mentioned that in the first episode that I'm gonna lose track a lot, because that's how I am as a person. I get very much lost in the thoughts while talking, and I will blab about anything that's on my mind. But to explain real quick about what's going on here, this is Igloo, my podcast. I'm talking about shit, and I want to let people know who may have watched the first one, may be confused about something in this one. I mentioned last time that I wasn't going to do scripts, and only the first one would have a script. But after doing the first one, I kind of like it, and now that I've put out my new videos and such, I'm actually learning that I kind of like scripts to some degree. I say scripts, but I don't do scripts. I do bullet points. I literally just have bullet points of everything I'm going to talk about. I have quite literally in the One Piece video, there are 100 bullet points. Literally 3 words at most sometimes. Sometimes just 1. So, honestly, I don't really need to, worry? I don't know what to say, honestly. It's kind of just a thing I'm doing. I want this to be really laid back and such like that, so, yeah. I write bullet points. They're gonna help me keep track of my points. And, yeah. I guess we could start with the first one I wrote down. Ultra Kill. I think in the first one, if that was the one that got out there, because I've recorded so many of them, if anything, I play Ultra Kill. I'm really enjoying it. It's really fun. I'm actually currently in the top 3,000 for the global leaderboards for the survival mode they have, which is really fun. I never thought I would actually enjoy Ultra Kill, saying that, the first time I played it, right, I'll be real with you, I was a hater. I'll be real with you, I was a hater. I was hating on it, I won't lie. I didn't think it was that good. I thought it was very much overhyped. But then I started to actually get into it. Really get into it. And I started playing the Horde mode. I basically beat the story, and then got into the good part of it, which I feel is the Horde mode. I really do enjoy the Horde mode. And fuck, is it fun. I really do enjoy that shit. My highest round, I believe, is 37 currently. I'm shooting for 40. I've been practicing a lot. It's what I've actually been doing in between, other stuff I've been doing. And I've been doing it on stream a little bit. I don't promote, because I don't like to promote often, but if you want to watch that, I stream occasionally. It's kind of just when I have time. I'm a college student. Time isn't always easy. Especially recently. Time has been a bit hard to do. But yeah, I just started school. Actually, I'll get to that eventually. I have other topics I want to talk about first. I'll put that later in the thing. I want to talk about more of the fun topics right now. Such as, the next thing, Monkey Island. Monkey Island is fucking horrible. This is a Sea of Thieves thing, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know what fuck Monkey Island is and shit like that. Monkey Island isn't from Sea of Thieves, but Monkey Island was the newest big expansion for Sea of Thieves, and the first one was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I played it with a friend of mine. We thought it was acceptable for what it was. But now that part 2 came out, I could say with a straight face, part 2 sucked. It's been over a week at this point, I would say. Yeah, it's been at least over a week. And it was bad. It was bad. I'll never play that again. That was the worst Tall Tale I've ever done. I have played almost every Tall... No, I played every Tall Tale. I played every Tall Tale from start to finish, because I'm actually currently working on getting the Gold Curse. It's bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a liar. I don't like to lie about what I feel like. I don't care if anything gets in the way. I don't care if people disagree with me. It's my opinion. And I hated it. I'll be real with you. It sucked. Part 2 was one of the worst things I've ever played in that game. And I love most of Sea of Thieves. I have, really no issues with anything in the game. I think most of it works really well. I have my own nitpicks. But Monkey Island is the first time in Sea of Thieves I went, wow, I don't ever want to do this again. And I'm working on the Gold Curse. So I'm replaying every Tall Tale, getting every combination. I know what shit is. And that's shit. It's not fun. But, I really want the Tall Tale. Like, I really want to get the Gold Curse, because Gold Curse is cool. But it's not fun. I won't lie to you. It's really not that fun. And I love Sea of Thieves, though. I love Sea of Thieves. I'm not gonna act like I don't like Sea of Thieves. It's probably my most played game on Steam right now. I'll be real with you. If I had to talk about my most played game, it's definitely Sea of Thieves. It's really fun. I'm a Pirate Legend. That's not really an accomplishment anymore, saying that it's kind of easy to get Pirate Legend now. Not to, make anyone's achievements lowered if anyone is Pirate Legend and, they had a hard time getting it. It takes a long time to get. It's not a thing that happens quickly, but it's definitely not difficult anymore, if I'm being honest. It's fun, though. I really do enjoy it still, even after Monkey Island, by the way. Like, Monkey Island may have been, horrible. The second part, by the way. First part, I honestly don't know what the fuck they were thinking with the second part. It's just running around. If this will technically be my review of Monkey Island, if you want to look at it like that. And my review of Monkey Island is not good, because majority of it was just me running across the map, doing bullshit on a repeat. It wasn't fun. It was just the same shit across the entire map. Go collect this. Go do this shitty sword fight where you technically need to lose. You need to lose it. They made you do this scripted fighting. Which, anything scripted isn't fun, honestly. I'm not a big fan of scripted shit. But, it was bad. I'll be real with you, it was bad. It was like these scripted fights where you basically need to, how do I explain this? You basically need to lose, right? So that you can trigger different insults. Because while you're fighting in this, it's supposed to be based off, I guess, how Monkey Island works. And the way Monkey Island works, to my knowledge, is basically you fight, you swing, you do all your normal shit you do in a fight, but then after that, you do an insult. It's like you ever seen, South Park to Stick of Truth, microaggressions? It's kind of like microaggressions. That, they say something wrong, you retaliate with a microaggression, which usually is a physical hit. And, yeah, it's like that, but, in a game like Sea of Thieves, this isn't, even in South Park, right? South Park, I'm pretty sure it's in South Park Stick of Truth. No, it's a Fractured Butthole. That, they have microaggressions. But it works there because it's a turn-based game. This is a game where you're jumping around, shooting guns, doing all kinds of crazy shit. It's not a thing that's, it's not a game that you can, just force people to stand still, click a button to do an insult, then continue fighting. And it's weird fighting, too. It's not even, normal fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is mostly gonna be negative about Monkey Island. My review is not gonna be good. If you're a Sea of Thieves fan and you don't want to hear anything negative about this, you're not gonna like it, because I have nothing positive to say about the new Monkey Island DLC. The rewards were shit, too. The first one, right? You got a paint thing and a fucking thing you can put on your ship. Both of these things go on your ship, I should say, too. They both go on your ship. But it sucked. It sucked so bad. It was so fucking horrible. It was actually horrible. You basically put these for all the work you have to do to beat it. The rewards were not worth it. You got a gross painting, and I will be real with you, I will not be using that painting. And I guess that weird golden trinket thing, I don't I don't actually know what it is, if I'm being honest with you. I actually don't know what the thing was. It's like this, got distracted a little bit there. I was switching my song on Spotify. Um, you guys can't hear the music, by the way. So yeah, there's no music, but I am listening to music. So like, occasionally I may talk about stuff, like how I'm listening to, right now I'm listening to, Ninja Sex Bang. Danny Avedon song from Game Grumps. And other shit like that. Um, yeah, I'm listening to a song from him. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. I say I'm enjoying it like it's a game or some shit. But yeah, it's a good song. I like it. Good music. Yeah. Fuck, man. I'm really bad at this still. I'm trying to, like, you know, do what I would usually do, like in videos and other shit like that. But I'm really bad at it. Um, I'm getting better, though. I'll get better with time. Which is why I found out that Notes was better for me. With video. But we got to Monkey Island. I got distracted. My apologies. Um, I really, I just couldn't enjoy it. I don't even want to be negative either, because I like what Sea of Thieves does. I like the systems they have. I enjoy the game. But, I don't, is it wrong to be, like, super negative if you have nothing constructive to say about it? Because I have nothing constructive to say, if I'm being completely honest with you. I thought it was that bad that, even if they did change some stuff, I still think I think it still would have been shit, if I'm being honest with you. It was that bad. That's not a good way to look at it, too, because, I believe in constructive criticism. You shouldn't just shit on something for no reason. And I have a reason it was bad. But, I would like to at least put some feedback to tell you, like, what to make it better. Let me drink some water, actually. My zombies and plants will be fine. Water. Um, yeah, like, I don't believe in non-constructive criticism. Like, if you're gonna be, like, criticize something, at least have, like, something good to, like, offer to the table, and don't this shit talk, offer something. Try to help improve it. Like, I'm not a game developer, so I can't, like, help them. I'm not part of their team. I'm not part of Rare. But, I could still say stuff, I guess, which would, maybe they'll see my stuff. I'm gonna skip around, I guess, real quick on the list, because I have, the list, obviously, but, on the list, I actually talked about my new video I made. I've been working on this before Monkey Island Part 2. I was actually inspired to make that video because of, Monkey Island Part 1. And my friend showed me an article about Sea of Thieves talking about how they could one day add One Piece to it. And that's what that video is. I haven't looked at that video yet, because, that's just how I am. I don't look at my videos until, like, I upload another video. Which is why, when that 5-month gap 5-month gap happened, I didn't gap. Fucking, I can't say gap. Fuck. When I had my big gap in between uploading, before the Igloo existed, yeah, I kind of just didn't look at my videos because I don't like to look at them. Well, I don't care about views, like, especially because I know that Igloo is probably my worst performing thing on the channel. I still like to, when you see it, you think about it, you get self-conscious, you think. It gets in your head. And I don't want it to be in my head, so I don't look at it. And I forget about it. Like, say, I honestly, realistically, I don't know what goes on with my videos, I don't know how they do. I don't look at the analytics or anything like that, until I upload the next one. And even then, I kind of just scroll past it, because I don't care. Like, I'll answer comments, like, I answer comments and shit, I like comments, but I think they're funny. Like, there was a guy in my new Monty Mole video I made, too. I made a Monty Mole video. There was a funny comment there of a guy who was, like, Monty Mole God or some shit. He was funny. He was actually informing me that one of the pictures I used in the video wasn't a Monty Mole. And I thought it was. It looked like a mole. It just... It looked like a mole. I thought it was a mole. But it wasn't a Monty Mole, I guess. And I didn't know that. And he corrected me. And I appreciate that. I like constructive criticism. I like how he let me know that, the thing that I thought was something was not correct. Inform me. Let me know that it's wrong. I would like to correct my mistakes. But, Or was I? Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves video. I put so much work into that video, and I don't think it was the best. I think it was good. I think what I got, I think my main point, which was none of this will probably ever get added, and none of my ideas will probably ever get added. But the point of the video was I'm a big One Piece fan, I'm a big Sea of Thieves fan, and these are things I would like to see get added. And I think for the most part I got that across pretty well. I think that none of the things I said were too ambitious, and even if they are, you know, that was kind of the point. That I tried to make it at least look like to some degree that, yeah, well, I want this. I know realistically it's probably not going to get added. And that's because a lot of stuff I was looking for is very ambitious. It's a lot of shit that's like, it's a lot. I'll be real with you, it's a lot. It's not as simple as like, ah, this is a funny video game, yay! There's just so much stuff I talked about that probably won't get added. It's too much. It just won't happen. But I still like the idea of talking about it, you know, sharing my opinions. Maybe other One Piece fans will see that video. Other people have seen it already. I haven't watched to see the reviews, and obviously, like I said, but yeah, you know, maybe other One Piece fans will see that and go, oh, you know, I can agree with that. That made sense. I like that. I like the idea that other fans of One Piece. I probably shouldn't have put that there. It was a dumbass play. I like the idea that other One Piece fans may see that video now and go, you know what? Yeah, I kind of would like that. And this is a good standard, I guess, for what would be good to put as like a limit. Is a limit the right word? I don't even know what to call it, honestly. Like a limit. I feel like a limit's not the right word. To like explain like what I'm thinking. When I say limit too, I mean limit as in like, here's this idea I have, but I know it's very ambitious. These are, I guess limit's the right word, we'll go with that. Especially because, like, I definitely don't think I'm being too ambitious too, saying that what they added in Monkey Island is not enough. I'll be real with you, it was not enough. I'm not a fan of Monkey Island, I know nothing about it. Like, I'm saying I'm not a fan of Monkey Island, as in, I don't like Monkey Island the DLC, and I don't like Monkey Island the game. I've never played them. I don't really have any like, I have no bias because I know nothing about it. I went into that shit just being a Sea of Thieves fan, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I like Sea of Thieves. Let me see what can Monkey Island bring to the table, which was nothing. If I'm being completely honest with you, it was kind of horrible. Yeah, they kind of added nothing of use that Sea of Thieves is going to use in the future. Except for zip lines. Zip lines were cool. They were in the trailer, obviously, so I've already seen them before, but, for the most part, it was kind of cool. Also, fuck me, I'm doing horrible in this map. Yeah, but what was I saying? Fuck, I got sidetracked. I didn't lose my train of thought, but I lost, like, my, initial point. What I was saying all that for. For the most part, Monkey Island has added nothing good to the game that we'd probably see outside the game. Maybe in our Tall Tales we'll see it, but like, Tall Tales take a long time to add to the game. Like, I feel like Monkey Island has added nothing that we're actually going to use beyond the point of Monkey Island. It feels like everything that's in the game right now that they've added in that DLC is kind of just going to get like shafted to the back and never seen again for a long time. Monkey Island is basically just a giant empty area. I'll be real with you. It's so empty. It's so empty. When you run through Monkey Island Tall Tale 2, you will notice that 99% of it, you will just run through and there's nothing there. Oh my god, they put a book there? I don't give a shit there's a book there. I do not give a shit. You know, like, people who were like, oh, there's collectibles. It's like, yeah, it's a fucking collectible. It's a fucking book I'm gonna read for 2 seconds and then never touch again. That's dumb. You can't use that there was a collectible on the floor. The book. There was a ham sandwich there that you ate one time. It's a ham sandwich. You can eat it once. That's it. It's literally the fucking ham sandwich effect. I'm gonna coin that term. This is the ham sandwich effect. Just because you put something there doesn't mean that it's going to last. It's literally the ham sandwich effect. You put one thing there that caught the eye for 1 second, and then after that, there's nothing. So that giant fucking area, the woods, that had nothing in it, Yeah, it still sucks because there was one thing. Your little thing was cool. I don't care. I don't even read the books that much. Like I read them, right? Just because I like reading them. I like story. I like stories and shit like that. But a little book is not enough to justify how much of that area is and how little of it is used. Because it's not used. Almost no one uses it because it's empty and dead. It's dead area that no one likes. I can tell you from watching other people. I'm gonna get an ad. I can tell you that. I can tell you that for the most part, it sucks and is useless, and no one's gonna fucking care about it because it's dumb. It's flat. I'll be real with you. It's flat out just dumb. It's dumb. Most of the area is useless, and I will not care about it. Maybe I'm like, for all I know, maybe the people I watch and maybe the people that like I've seen talk about it or were like not in the majority, and maybe people loved it. Maybe Monkey Island did really good. Not gonna change my opinion though. It sucked. And if you enjoyed it, obviously, like you know what, you enjoy it. Let me know what you enjoyed about it. If you're a Sea of Thieves fan in here, let me know what you thought was fun about it. Because I honestly I would like to hear it. I like to know what people think. I'm not like maybe you could change my opinion. I doubt it, but like I'm not opposed to like hearing people tell me about like what they thought about something. Especially if you disagree, let me know. Like I'm glad to like talk about it. I like hearing about that stuff. But I guess we can move forward now. I think I got all my points across from Monkey Island, which is mostly just me bitching. If I'm being honest with you, I don't really have many points. It kind of was just me bitching because I didn't really enjoy it at all. Like I said, so yeah, there's not much to say if I'm being honest with you. This is kind of it's kind of just me shitting on the game. I really did not. I just didn't like it. Let's move forward because I'll just be bitching and repeating myself for the majority of this if I keep doing that. Let's see. I'll put this potato mine down first. Then I'll put this sunflower. Nice. Let's see. Adventure Time. That's the next thing on the list. The new Adventure Time specials came out. And I won't spoil them. At least not too much. If anything, I'm gonna dabble on them a little bit. If you don't want to hear even like anything about it, maybe not the best thing to watch right now. Maybe skip ahead like I don't know, like 2 minutes, maybe more than that. If anything, spoiler warning for this part here. Be warned. I don't want to spoil it because I thought it was really good, like really really good. I had a great time watching it. I watched it with a couple friends of mine on the call on Discord. God, it was really good. I enjoyed it so much. I love Adventure Time. I grew up on Adventure Time, and like other YouTubers have been saying about this stuff, like about the new specials and everything. Adventure Time has aged with its audience perfectly. I've never seen a show age with its audience. I'm 20. I'm 20 years old right now. I'm in college and shit. It was so nice to see these characters grow with me, and like I can appreciate that. Like I thought that was so like it felt good. It means realistically nothing, obviously. Like, it's not like I will ever meet these characters in real life and shit like that. So, like, we're growing at the same time basically means almost nothing. But I thought I just could appreciate that. Like, that they've, like, grown and, like, changed, like, with you. Like, Finn is not the same Finn that you meet at the beginning of Adventure Time. He's not that kid that was in love with, like, a piece of gum. He's different now. He learned. He's an explorer. He's going through stuff. Like, I won't spoil that. But, he's going through shit that, like, other people may be going through too. And it's like, wow, that's so cool to see. And Adventure Time has always done that so well. Like, heartbreak, breakups, fucking sorrow, loss. Like, I don't even know. Like, they show emotions great in that show. And it's so nice to see that, like, a show captured that. And, like, you can relate to some of it. Some of it, obviously. Like, there's sad parts in that show. Like, what's going on with Finn right now and Simon. I guess it's a spoiler, too, because I said spoilers. I said spoilers, so you should be aware if you heard that. Yeah. I'm trying not to spoil, but there's almost so much to talk about. What the fuck is this? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I'm using a thingy right now to play this. So, yeah, that's how I'm playing on my computer. For context, I have a mouse. Funny mouse. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Oh yeah, Fiona and Cake. First episode, so good. I can relate to that shit. Like Fiona isn't in college. She's just living life. But it's relatable that she's like having like I guess money trouble. I guess in some way, I'm not having money trouble necessarily, but like I need a job. I'm actually looking for a job. I've applied for a couple places. Actually, I could talk about that too. I could talk about that. That was really um. This is a topic I would like to talk about. I went for a job interview recently, which was really nice because the first place I applied to never got back to me. Like they're like, oh yeah, we'll call you. But then I called them. I'm like, hey, can you guys like, I've been waiting a little bit. Can you get back to me? They never got back to me. So, excuse me, burped. I went to a different place, and these people got back to me the day after I applied. I applied that night at 8 o'clock at night. Woke up to a fucking phone call where the guy's like, hey, yeah, we're looking for people. What would you like to do? And I got interviewed on the phone, and then I got interviewed in person the next day. And it was like, wow, this went so well. And I've been waiting, right? Like to get the job because obviously they have to do some stuff. Like they've stuff I probably shouldn't talk about on here, so I'm not going to talk about it. It's a private stuff. But yeah, they need to get back with me. But for the most part, that went really well. That was a great job interview. The guy was very nice. I very much had a great interview that I could say was very professional for the most part. It was cool. It was I said at first it wasn't professional when I talked about my friends with this. Like I talked with my friends on a call. I'm like, yeah, it was a good interview, and it was a good interview. Very nice guy. Asked me the questions that were questions you probably should ask. But it was weird. It was weird. The first time like when I was talking with him, I'm like with the guy I was talking with, he asked me like questions and shit that like he basically was like, is it weird for a job interview to be really laid back? I think that's what it felt weird about it. My last job interview, when I had my original job, I've done two things in my life. I worked at a flower shop, and then I worked at I did landscaping for a little bit. That was mostly just a summer job though. But for the most part, my first job interview was like so. I guess I've never had a real job interview before. Maybe that's how they go. Because my first job interview was so hectic. Like I showed up to my job interview, chilled. Like I talked to the guy, and then like I started working that day, which is pretty not. That's not your average job interview, I guess you could say. It was very much a weird job I worked at, the flower shop. It was a not your stereotypical job, I guess you could say. I loved my job there. I enjoyed it for the most part. It was okay job. Good for a starter job. Then the landscaping, that was nice. If that was like yearly around, if I could do that throughout the entire year, I'd probably still be working there. But saying that job ends after like the summer ends, it basically ended because like there's no other work to do. Like I stopped getting calls to work. Because things slow down when you're when you're working and shit. You're like my fucking brain, man. Fuck, I'm like losing my train of thought because I'm like stumbling on myself. I'm like stumbling on real words, like if they were physically in front of me. But yeah, for what I'm explaining is basically, I I basically just stopped getting calls because things got slow, and I knew that would happen. They informed me. They're like, things are gonna slow down here, so you're probably gonna have to start looking for other stuff to do, and that's fine. They let me know. I continued from there. But yeah, it was that job interview was cool. But I've had weird job interviews because my first one, right? So I've had 3 job interviews, if I'm being honest. If I think about it, my first one was like the day I went for the job interview, I started working, and I started to like move shit and everything. So I basically moved trees and shit like that for the flower shop too. It's a big flower shop. It wasn't a normal flower shop, if you will. Like like the ones you see at like a fucking mall or some shit. What the fuck? I don't know. How the fuck do I get? Hold on. I don't want TikTok. How do I? What the fuck? Yeah. This app is weird. You get commercials sometimes, which I'm not a fan of. But I can't control that. Oh, is this it? How do I get? I'm losing my train of thought. When I worked at my old job, oh, I can put it back on the screen now. Cool. Is it gonna actually pick it up? No, I gotta fix it. God damn it. I guess technical difficulties. I will not be playing this game again on stream, I think. After this. This shit's giving me problems now. I'm not. There we go. It's fixed. I will be doing this on stream. And I do this like this is like I'm not I don't edit these by the way, so this is gonna stick in there. You know that commercial I just got for fucking TikTok? I'm not sponsored. I should make that clear too. I'm not sponsored. I have no sponsors. Let's get that out of the way. I have no sponsors. That just appeared on my screen and it sucked. But yeah. I was talking about my job. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, but this basically I'm just waiting to start this job now. Great interview. It was strange. It felt I guess I'll end it like this. I'll end the discussion like this. It was really laid back. It was very, very much laid back. It didn't feel professional because I think that is what professional looks like. I don't know, I guess they get right to the point. That's what it felt like. It was very much right to the point. But yeah, what's my next topic I was talking about? Let's look at the list. Discord is annoying. That's what it was. I wrote down Discord was annoying. I know exactly what this is. I fucking hate Discord. So this is like a little rant, because I didn't want to make this into a video. I might make it into a video, I don't know. Maybe if people want it to be a video, let me know in the comments. Like, you know, this is basically just a little rant of mine that I didn't want to make into a video, but was annoying me. Which is basically, the Discord's fucking annoying. Discord pisses me off so much. Just send a picture. A fucking picture. I was talking to some people I hang out on Discord. I wanted to send this video I made. I made an edit of a video. You know, my friend did some funny shit that I enjoyed, and I went, okay, I'm gonna edit that into something funny. You know, I took the footage of it, threw it into fucking DaVinci because I edited in DaVinci, and yeah. But the time I'm done with it, I send it to him. It's such a small. It's literally a 10-second video. It's too big of a file size. I'm like, what the fuck? That's such a small video. So I shrink it. I draw it on a file shrinker. You know, you draw it on the file shrinker. You see if that fixes it. No, it doesn't fix it. It's still too big. I'm like, okay, cool. I guess that's too big. I'll deal with it. So I redo the fucking entire video. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to get the shit small enough to send it. And, yeah, I redo it. It's still too big. It's fucking shorter. It's like shorter, fucking, not as much going on, not as many edits. I'm like, how the fuck is this file size too big? And eventually it got down to the point that, like, I had to lower the quality, and I didn't want to lower the quality too much because it was going to make the video look ugly, but I couldn't prevent that because it looked ugly anyway because, like, I had to lower the quality so much. And it pisses me off because, like, I don't want to pay for Nitro to upload a video that's 10 seconds. I use Discord a lot, right? I'm not going to act like I don't use Discord a lot. I'm not a Discord moderator or nothing like that. I don't do shit like that. I am actually a Discord moderator for my friend servers, but you get the point. I don't live on Discord. I do shit. I have fucking school and shit. I don't want to spend my money on Discord. It's not the place I want to drop fucking what is it? 7 clams? I'll pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna literally pull up Nitro just because this pisses me off. I can do this shit live too. Because like that's what's cool with the Igloo. That's the cool thing with the Igloo. I can do shit live, yeah. Haha, gritty. Haha, gritty. You get it. Where did I check for Nitro? Here it is. Nitro, if you want basic Nitro, which basically gets you nothing good, you get 50 megabytes worth of uploads, which is shitty. That's horrible. And then if you pay $10 a month, fucking, you get like everything that you need for Discord to be good. It sucks. It's like, why do you have to pay so much for Discord? I get it. Technically, it's a luxury. Right, if we're gonna look at this as like luxury versus fucking what do you call it thing? I got another fucking commercial. Hold on. God damn these commercials, man. I can't do this app next time. Like this shit. Like I gotta find a way to either get rid of the ads on it or something else. Cause holy moly, this shit's annoying. Oh, it fixed itself. Cool. But I'm not gonna pay for Discord, right? Just to get the shitty version of Discord. Because, excuse me, I burped. If I'm gonna get Discord, I want the good version, which is the $10 version. But I'm not paying fucking $10 for Discord. It's a luxury. I don't need it. Like, I don't need it. It's Discord. What would anyone pay for Discord unless they have extra money? Or, like, it's, like, in your job. Like, say you're a YouTuber. You probably need Discord for shit like that. But, like, no, it's like, what? I'm not paying that kind of money for Discord. It's Discord. It's fucking... I talk with friends, I send messages. That's the most I do in Discord. I don't need it for any other reason. You know, occasionally I send a video that may be bigger than fucking, I don't know, 50 megabytes, which it shouldn't be because it's small, but I guess file compression, whatever. I don't know. I'm not a fucking technology wizard. I don't know that shit. That shit pissed me so much though. I might be by myself on this shit too. Like, people probably don't have this issue, but I'm not employed right now, so I don't want to. So look at it like this too. I'm not employed right now, right? I don't ask my parents for money like that. Especially, I'm not gonna waste my parents' money on Discord. Think about that. I would be ashamed of myself if I asked my mother for fucking $10 a month for Discord. Fuck that. No, I'm not gonna waste money on something like that. When I used to have Discord, I paid for that shit out of my pocket, but that's when I was working. You know, I was employed, so that was money coming out of my own pocket that I paid for, and I was fine with that, you know, because that was my money. I'm using my money on something I want, but I will never ask my parents for Discord. It's Discord. And if you pay for Discord, obviously, like, you know, if your parents pay for your Discord, you know, if you're like still like doing that shit, that's fine. This is a personal issue in my book that I don't want to ask my parents for money for Discord. Not a bad thing. That it's not even a bad thing that if I did ask them, but I would rather them use their money for something better than Discord. Especially because I'm not even the biggest fan of Discord. I'll be real with you. I don't even think Discord's that good. I'll stand on my heart. I'll stand on my fucking by myself here for this. I don't think Discord's that good. I think Discord is just okay. I think it's the only good option, but that doesn't mean it's good. That's just because there's not many options like Discord. I don't know any other options that everyone uses. It's the best option that is just okay. You know what? There's a word for that. When something is just okay, but technically it's also the only option. I don't know what it is. I can't think of it. But whatever that is, it is acceptable, is the best way I could put it. Acceptable is probably the best way I could put it in the nicest way possible. Because I think it's shit. I think Discord Nitro is so shit. You should not have to pay for the shit you get from Nitro. Like, oh, but you get free sound effects. That's some other shit my friend talked about recently. Shit about the fucking soundboard. Who the fuck gives a shit about the soundboard? I had the soundboard turned off most of the time. And I have it lowered so much that you practically can't even hear it. If like I only hear it when I choose to. Like, you know, we're fucking around on Discord. You know, we're like doing shit. I will put on I would turn it up. Turn it up. Just so I can hear it. Because it's funny for those rare moments. But I don't need Discord Nitro to enjoy Discord. I only need it for those specific moments in time where I need to do, when I want to do something or need to do something. Like, say I'm like, you know, me and my friend, we do videos sometimes. You know, we do videos, we do shit. I do YouTube, I do fucking streaming. We make funnies. You know, we edit. We're editors. We like editing. I enjoy editing personally. I'm a big fan of editing, actually. I'm not good at it, but I enjoy it. Yeah, it's like, it's just an inconvenience and it's overpriced. I'm paying for Discord just to get some dumbass fucking features. I'm paying just as much as Netflix or a fucking HBO subscription. I am not sponsored. Stop giving me fucking ads. I'm drinking water. Fuck this. I just drank the water. I don't know why I said it like I was about to drink the water, but I just drank the water. Yeah, but that shit's so... It's just so dumb. That shit generally pisses me off. I still have a commercial, by the way. This shit's so long. This is gonna be the worst episode of the Igloo. I'm gonna label this episode of the Igloo the scuffed one. This will be the scuffed episode of the Igloo. It's kind of like cold ones, but scuffed. Isn't that literally like a store, too? There's like scuffed that store. There we go, it's gone, the commercial. Finally. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost track of my thought. It was such a long commercial. What does this shit do? Oh, it is cool, I guess. I guess we'll go to the next topic. I got my Discord rant out of the way. I don't even know where I left off with it, because it shouldn't be something to get annoyed at, saying that it's basically nothing, but it pisses me off, because it's dumb, and I hate it. It shouldn't be a thing that should make people mad, or like anything like that. I hate it. It's such a scam. It's a scam. I'm gonna keep, if I keep going, I'm gonna keep ranting about it. Fuck. I probably rant about that more about anything else I've talked about on here today. I don't want to get into it at Discord, because it's not worth it. Don't buy Nitro. Maybe, I don't know. If it's worth it for you, buy it. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm not your mother or father. iPhone is annoying. Okay, I have another rant. I forgot I put 2 rants in a row. I'm having some issues with my phone currently. Which, these issues are dumb. And they shouldn't be that bad of an issue. They're not bad issues, completely. But, recently I actually deleted an app off my phone. An app I don't really use, but I have it on my phone. If anything, it's better that I got rid of it. But, you know, we have a little group chat with it and shit like that. And, I realized when I tried re-downloading it, my phone was like, hey, your Apple, like, you can't buy this because of said reasons. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I have to buy it? If that doesn't tell you what the problem is right off the bat, it's asking me to pay for something that's free. This is a free app we use. And, it's Snapchat, let's be honest with you, it's Snapchat. We have a Snapchat group chat and everything like that. I'm not gonna, like, sugarcoat it. I'm not a sugarcoat guy. You know, we have a little friend chat. You know, you have friend chats. Like, especially, too, because there's other reasons for that, too. I have friends from, like, high school. Like, I still talk to. Like, one of my best friends. We only really communicate through Snapchat. And I haven't been able to talk through there because, my Snapchat's fucked. I physically cannot log in. Like, currently, it's not even, like, I can't download it. And I don't understand why. I don't know what's wrong. And, I had to call up Apple recently. And I went into the fucking thing with them. I'm like, yo, what's up? These are my issues. We talked for almost 2 hours. I talked from fucking 11 o'clock to 1 in the morning with this person. Like, in a text messages and shit like that. Because, like, you know, they make you text you on Apple. And, it was just so dumb. This person had no idea what the I'm gonna be real with you. This person had no idea what the fuck they were talking about. The most incompetent fucking worker I've ever had. I literally, they asked me like 100 times, like, is this your issue? Even though, like, I literally told them what the issue is. And, like, I'm not gonna go into details because it's, like, personal shit. Maybe I'll say some dumb shit I don't want to say, but, it's like, I said basically the thing they asked me 10 different times. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you dumb? Like, I literally typed in the thing. I literally typed, but I can quote it for you right now. I have it right here on my phone. I'm gonna pull this up on my phone real quick. Hold on. This is important. Yeah, here we go. Right here. This is on the fucking, what do you call it? What date is this? Today's the 7th. This was on the fucking, 5th. I was talking with them. If that gives you a date and time of when I recorded this shit, too. I went, respectfully, I've said this, 3 times now, what my issue is, and all the things you have advised me to do have not worked. That's basically what I said. I'm gonna paraphrase, because obviously they said some shit, too. And, like, they were nice about it. They were nice. If anything, I was a dickhead. I'm a dickhead, so I don't really give a shit. But yeah, this person's like, my apologies. I didn't mean to irritate you. And it's like, you can just read back in chat. It's like, I wasn't irritated. I was irritated after they said that, because it's like, you could have just read back and see what the issue is. It's all right there. It's all cataloged. They literally tell you, when you start a conversation with them, that they're going to catalog your shit for future issues with other people. So it's like, oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? These commercials are so shit. Oh, it's gone. It was a quick one. Hooray, it was quick. Yeah. Fuck me, though. It's just so annoying. It shouldn't get me mad, I'll be honest with you. Because they're gonna fix it. I know it's gonna get fixed. It's a simple issue as, like, apps aren't downloading. It's saying some dumb shit. They'll fix it and I'll move forward. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed that I've been waiting set amount of days. Because basically, the way I'm going to end this story off is, I was talking with said person that was helping me try to fix it. They told me, oh, said thing you're trying to fix is not fixing because, what do you call it, issue? No, they couldn't help me. That's what it was. They couldn't help me. So it got to the point where they're like, okay, saying that none of the things that I know that can help fix you in any of Apple's procedures are not working, we're going to move forward, and I'm going to set you up with someone that will physically talk to you on a phone call that you will work with then to fix your problem. And I went, that's great. When can I do it? And I picked to do it um the day after. I literally said like on the 6th. Today's the what's today? Today is the 7th. Yeah, so I said this on the 6th. That I was like, hey, I could do this day. And they're like, that's perfect. Well, they will see you there. And I told them thank you for your time. Because they were helpful. For what they tried doing, they were helpful, I will say. They tried to help me. I can give them credit where credit's due. They attempted to help me. I appreciate that. And what was my train of thought for this? Oh yeah, basically, they tried. It didn't work. I appreciate that. I was supposed to get the phone call. I'm still waiting for the phone call. So I'm probably gonna have to call tomorrow now to fix that issue because I don't know why I never got the phone call. I should have got it, but I never got it. I don't know why. But we'll see tomorrow. For all I know, I get a fucking phone call like while I'm like when I wake up, and they'll fix it for me. I know it's gonna get fixed. Is what I'm basically trying to say. Because it's not a big issue. It's fine. It's Snapchat, so I'm not worried. I use Snapchat to talk to like 3 people total. A friend from high school, and 2 other people who I currently hang out with that we send fucking funny face filters to. And that's literally because they look funny. Literally nothing else. I guess we'll move forward from that topic though, because that topic personally pisses me off. That shit's annoying. But it shouldn't be annoying. I just hate dealing with people who aren't good at their job. Ugh. Words. Let me go to my next topic. Oh yeah, this is for like the 2 people who care about my Clash of Clans grind. I play a lot of Clash of Clans. I'm a big Clash of Clans fan. I'm now Town Hall 14. It's really cool. If it tells you from the episode of I think the last episode of the Igloo, I may have dabbled on talking about this a little bit about Clash of Clans, but most people who know me, even if you're new here, yes, I play Clash of Clans. I'm a big Clash of Clans guy. I've been playing it for years, 10 years, 11 years actually now. It's their 11-year anniversary. I've been playing Clash of Clans since that shit came out. One of my first apps I've ever had on my phone. Back when I had an Android. I used to have an Android, but I have an iPhone. Yeah. The new anniversary was cool. It was a futuristic anniversary. That's over now, by the way, because we're in September. That's over. But yeah, it was cool. I'm in Town Hall 14 now. I have a hero pets now. Actually, hero pets are pretty cool. I haven't actually gotten them yet, but I can make it. I'm currently actually building. I think I have 4 more days on it. Actually, if I can check right now. Give me a second. I'll pull up Clash of Clans just for this occasion. But don't tempt me with a good time. I fucking love Clash of Clans, so I'll definitely be checking that shit. Let's see. Um, I have 6 days, 20 hours left on my build. I'm a big Clash of Clans nut. I'll be real. I fucking love Clash. It is so fucking good to me. The only good app game, like fucking app store game I enjoy, because I'm not a big mobile game. I don't play many mobile games. I don't like mobile games. I think they're dumb. But Clash is my one exception because it's so much fun. I just love Clash so much. It's so much fun to me. I want to use that ultimate 'cause it's funny. But I love Clash. I've been playing Clash for so many years, and like the stuff I'm getting is so cool. I really did enjoy it. Everything they're adding. Guess you got another commercial. Yay. How do I get rid of this? There we go. One was quick too. Yeah, but I just love Clash. It's really fun to me. I don't I really don't have much else to talk about Clash. I wanted to talk more about Clash, honestly, because I enjoy it so much, but there's not much really to talk about besides... Oh yeah, I left my clan recently. That was another thing. I've been in my clan for about 4 years. It's a clan I've had for a couple of years. You know, I joined this clan that I was in, the previous one, because you know, they're friends from when I was like in high school and shit. So we're all like, yeah, let's join a clan together. And we were doing good. We were doing good for a while, that clan. But things didn't work out due to the fact that people have been busy recently, which I 100% understand. Do not make Clash of Clans a priority. But yeah, I play Clash of Clans. I make time for it. And we weren't making it to the deadlines for the rewards. So I said, okay, I'm going to have to head out for this clan. I'll join back when it becomes more active. No, because I'm not gonna fully leave. I'm not gonna leave forever. Um, I'm only leaving now because honestly, it's just that we're not as active as we used to be in the clan, and I would rather put my time towards another clan that's gonna, be more active. I love those guys. I've known those guys since I was like literally fucking like, I think 9 years old, 8 years old. I've known these guys for a long time, and yeah, I'll join back when the time is right. But right now, I think I'm gonna tab out for a little bit and work in a different clan. I think that's fair, and they respected it too. They're like, "You got it, guy," shit like that. Um, Love those guys though. Known them for years. Good people. Oh, I can't. Fuck, I fucked up. I should have drew that other thing on that guy. I'll put this here. There we go. But yeah, I guess that's my Clash of Clans update. I might do these every time I do a podcast episode or Igloo episode because it's called the Igloo. You're watching that right now. If you stood around for this long, I appreciate it. I don't know why you're here. I appreciate your viewership though. I enjoy doing these. I guess next topic. Twitter has been really annoying, and I'm thinking about getting rid of it. Honestly, that's my next topic. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, Twitter is bad and shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care enough about Twitter. It's Twitter. If Twitter's on your mind that you have to like get annoyed at it and you can name problems with it, I think you're on Twitter too much in the first place. I use Twitter mostly for artwork and shit like that, so I have no like issues in terms of like how to explain this. I have no issues in terms of like I don't have issues with the app. I don't care about the changes. The changes don't bother me. I have no issues with that. But they announced a change recently that my friends were telling me about that I am not a fan of, such as apparently you won't be allowed to block people soon. Blocking just won't be an option soon. And I'm not a fan of that. I have a lot of people I have blocked on Twitter. I'll be real with you, I have a lot of people blocked on Twitter. And that's because it's either spam, people promoting their OnlyFans, because there's fucking hoes all over fucking Twitter, piling things in the comments with like, mine's better. It's like, oh great, yeah, fuck you, you're a hoe. Respectfully. And I just don't want to see that. I think that's an honest thing to be, that I don't want to see someone promoting their OnlyFans. I go to Twitter literally for memes. Like, I literally send, like, my friends memes. Like, I go to Twitter, send memes, that shit. And, yeah, that's kind of all I do on Twitter. It's not that deep. Twitter is not a thing that should ever get that deep. But people make it like that for whatever reason. And I'm just not about that. But I'm also just not a fan of the blocking shit. Because I'm not going to deal with people who are weird. I don't want to get messages from people that I don't want to hear from. I don't want to get messages from people who are, like, besides OnlyFans people. There's just weirdos on Twitter, People are weird. I don't want to see someone talking about, like, weird shit. I don't like seeing news. Like, I avoid the news. Because I just don't care about the news. If I want to know about the news, I'll look into it. Like, if I hear, like, there's a fire or something, I'll look into it. I don't want to hear about shit about the fucking, like, I don't know. I don't want to hear shit about, like, wildfires and shit like that. That's depressing. I don't want to hear about depressing stuff. I avoid it not because it's, like, bad and, like, shit like that, but I avoid it purely for the fact that it's like, oh, I don't, it's depressing. I want to hear about good stuff. I want to see cool artwork and shit like that. That's why I use Twitter. I caught that commercial right as it came up. Fucking caught that shit. You saw that speedrun time for that? The exact second that shit came up, I got it. Speedrunned it. Oh, I broke that time. Fuck, hold on. There we go. It fixed it. I got another topic here. Oh, I guess it's the last topic too. We'll be almost done for an hour or two, so this will be the last topic. I'm doing this right before I go to bed, by the way, for class, because I have class in like 7 hours. So this is like a late rendezvous, because I almost fucked up and forgot to record this. But I want to be consistent. I want to be a consistent gamer. I want to upload. I want to be consistent. I don't want to have to worry about this shit. Because now I have until next Thursday. Because I'll upload this to YouTube, get it ready, and then release it when I'm done with class. Because I have class at said time tomorrow. I'm not gonna reel that shit because it's not important. But yeah. Let me get to my last topic. New Fortnite season's cool. I got Fish Stick recently. Like the fish guy, the buff guy from Fortnite. He's the fish guy. There's a version of him that's like fish sticks. It's cool. I got that recently with some friends. I've been really enjoying it. I think the season's really well. I think it's a really good season. I like the skins. I like the vampire guy for tier 100. I like the fish guy. Is my favorite. I'll be real with you. I like the fish guy a lot. Um, the new update was actually today, and that was cool. I played with a couple friends of mine. We did not get a win. We suck, so we just did not win that. But I enjoyed it. I had a good time playing it. I think that's kind of what matters, is that you have a good time. So I had a good time. Thumbs up. Um, what else happened? Oh yeah, but you know, I'm just really enjoying the season. I'm having a good time with friends. We play that game like between our time. Like it's literally Fortnite has become that game. I don't give a shit about buying shit. I don't buy shit with real money. I just keep beating the battle passes, collecting V-Bucks so I can get the next battle pass. That's kind of how I do. I don't spend money on Fortnite. I have better things to pay for. And you don't have to anyway, because it's Fortnite. It's the skins. They don't mean anything. You don't need to enjoy the game. You don't need to be good at the game. It's just a little thing you could just get if you want to get it. And I don't. So, I don't. I don't and I don't. You know, I don't because I don't want it, and I don't because it's not worth it. But, yeah, that's like, it's been really fun. We've got a couple wins. I've got a lot of wins. I've got, I think I have 3 wins this season already. I know it's not impressive, because, like, you know, like, probably there's people who are way better than me at the game who have, like, hundreds. I don't know. I don't know what the normal amount of winning for people on Fortnite is. I play zero build. I don't like building. Building's annoying and makes the game too sweaty, in my opinion. But, you know, I'm pretty good. I would say I'm pretty decent when it comes to, like, no build. No, I don't build. I don't like building. But I have fun. That's all that matters. I get carried, I'll be real with you. I get carried a lot. My friends are way better than me. Um, John in particular, if you guys have heard of I'm Sorry John, you guys check out his stuff. If anything, you know, he does cool stuff. He's working on a FNAF video right now. I've shouted him out before on my Twitch streams and shit. He makes good shit. He's making security breach, ruin rant. Or rant, not rant, that's my shit. He's making a review of it. Because he really loves FNAF, and he's been doing a lot of work for this. He wrote a script and everything. I think it's gonna be good. I've been seeing it. I'm excited for it. But he carries me. He's nuts at shooter games. I suck at shooter games. I'll be real with you. I'm really bad at shooters. So, I get carried, but I have a good time. I enjoy hanging out with my boys, my gamers. My gamers! Those are my guys. I'm so bad at this shit. Podcasting and shit. This is the second episode. There's a little bit of technical difficulties this episode. I'm probably gonna title this shit some dumb shit like the worst episode is the second one. I'll label it some dumb shit like that. I don't know. We'll see when I get there. But yeah. Fortnite's been really fun. I've been having a lot of good times. I've been having a good time playing shit. Things have been a lot better. There not too long ago there was some stuff going down that I wasn't a fan of for multiple reasons. Shit that was just happening, things people were saying. It wasn't nice. But, things have calmed down. Things have been a lot better. I've been much happier as a person. And I would like to say that Igloo was helping with that, too. I have a lot of fun making this. A lot of fun, like, recording these. So, yeah, I'm having a good time. But I think that's it for this week's episode. This was the Igloo. Let me think of an outro. Let me think of an outro real quick. I'll do some... We'll do it differently every time. How's that sound? Until I find something that's good. This week, goddamn this fucking commercials. Yeah. I'm gonna think of some shitty outro real quick. I don't fucking know. Yeah, here we go. I got a good idea for the outro. Thanks for coming to episode 2. I know it was really scuffed. I think that's the charm of it. Words. I hope you watch my other videos if you're interested in my streams, but you don't have to if you don't wanna. And if you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. Thank you. That was the Igloo. Bazinga.